What's up, everybody? It's the man that cop Paco. I'm posted up in the cut, in the cut like a bandage. Oh yeah, what's up, everybody? It's the man that cop Paco. Posted up in the cut like a bandage.
And this is Mr. Popcorn, the Colonel from Down Under. Let's get it popping.
I don't see y'all.
And the invisible medical professional slowing up the cut.
All right.
Your boy Los, that's crazy in the building.
Hold on. One at a time. Shut up, Spencer. Go ahead, Los.
Oh, no. It's your boy LOS, that's crazy, Los. Go ahead and holler at your boy, man. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah. Gussolini?
Yo, it's Goose, the man with the long neck. That's all I have.
All right. Cool. Let's get the show on and popping, man. Let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Let's start off with everybody's favorite segment, the weather report. Ronnie, kick it off, man. What's the weather like where you at?
Well, it's currently 9:35. Temperature's 93 degrees. Today's high was 105. Tomorrow we're looking at 97. Cloudy and breezy.
Go ahead, Mr. Popcorn. Why don't you tell us what you're dealing with this as far as the weather?
Why, thank you, Paco. Down here in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, it is 20 degrees centigrade. For you stateside, that's 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It's, winter, reasonably warm days, cold nights over and over again. Yeah, nothing changes. Back to you, Parker.
All right. Los, tell us what the weather's like where you're at.
Oh, okay. Today was slightly cloudy, a little bit of wind, a little gusts in the air. It was 100 in hell today. A lot of sweat, a lot of just cramps in the knees. A lot of homeless people dying out there, but we live in.
Yeah, that's what's up. Gussolini, care to comment?
Oh, yeah, it was cloudy, dusty, musty, but surviving this heat wave.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll go ahead and go. It's 105 degrees right now. You know, it's got a bunch of clouds. It's a little bit breezy. You know, it wasn't like yesterday where there was wind, but it was like hot wind. It's actually a little bit cooler today, you know? That's what I noticed. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. Nice for the heat. Go ahead, Spencer.
It's 106 here in Buckeye, Arizona. It's a high of 115. There's no clouds in the sky right now. A little bit of wind, no rain.
Okay, that's good. And that concludes the weather report. You know, for everybody out there that was wondering what it was like.
Stay hydrated, y'all. Stay hydrated.
Right, yeah.
Excessive heat warning.
All right.
And salt, not just water.
Dang, you're gonna try to treat us like snail? Like a snail. A lot of salt.
Well, because when you sweat, you lose those electrolytes. So salt.
Yeah, no. Yeah. All right, so basically, we're gonna go ahead and get into our next segment, which is everybody. You know, we don't really like this segment that much anymore because the guy's a real bozo, but we're gonna do it anyways. Spencer's TikTok. Who wants to start it off? Who wants to talk about Spencer's TikTok and why they should or shouldn't follow it? What are your thoughts on it? Go ahead, Ronnie.
I give it. Well, I'll show you.
Oh, you know what? Let me address the chat real quick. Shout out to my cousin Huli.
Our cousin.
Oh, yeah. Our cousin Huli. Jumping on for a little bit. Okay, that's good. Thanks, Julie, for that. Okay, yeah. Spencer's TikTok is garbage. We all do agree. Spencer, what do you think about your TikTok nowadays? I mean, come on. What have you been doing on there? Give us an update. Tell us why we shouldn't follow it. Tell us what's good about it. Tell us what's
Nobody
whack
should
about.
follow
Hold
it.
on, I'm not done. Tell us what's whack about it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. It's a really great TikTok. You guys should all follow it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can go live and possibly make some money. You know, there's people on there right now, specifically this one chick my wife is a huge fan of, Pinky Doll. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her. She's making over $7,000 a day by pretending to be a robot, pretending to be an AI. She makes $7,000 a day.
Wow.
So I'm trying to get to that level. If you guys want to help me out?
Yeah.
I just need about 500 more followers before I can go live.
All right, you'll go holler at my boy, man. Follow at him on the Snapchat and TikTok.
Snapchat.
That's not relatable to me.
Yeah.
So I got
What up, Tim?
Oh, there's no giraffe videos on there for you, so that's probably why.
Yeah. Shout out to Timmy Lotes. He's in the chat. He said, "What up to everybody?" You know, yeah. What's up, fool?
Spencer, I'm in the same boat. My wife follows that lady too, and yeah.
It's
automatic
ridiculous, isn't it?
restriction in the chat.
My wife follows that TikToker too, so yeah, I'm in the same boat.
You trying to be a robot, Spencer?
I'm trying to be whatever I can get to $7,000 a day. Sure.
Oh, okay.
We are the Gorgonites.
Automatic restriction.
There we go. Loves with the robot. Hey man, you know, Spencer's one of those guys who will sell out so quick. You know what I'm saying?
Quick, bro. Oh yeah, $7,000 a day. You're lying if you tell you wouldn't sell out.
Yeah, but
you're lying to yourself.
You're the type of guy that would sell out and then not make the $7,000 and it's just try to gimmick anyway. You know what I'm saying? But
no.
It's all good, man. We don't like Spencer's TikTok. We're not promoting it anymore.
Oh, we're promoting it. It's all you're talking about it. You're promoting it.
Yeah, well,
bad publicity is good publicity.
This is the last time, though. You know. Yeah.
What's that lady's name? We should promote her.
What? I don't know, dude.
Let me reintroduce myself because I never even got that chance.
I know. I kind of cut you out on purpose.
It's no longer automatic restriction. It's going to be Spencer's TikTok. Spencer Palmieri on TikTok. Spencer Palmieri 1. Go ahead and follow that.
Oh yeah, shout out to Spencer. All right, so
shout out to Spencer.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. I forgot I got dropped. It's been a minute since I was on the podcast. You know?
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can we throw in a beef segment? Because I got a little beef that we need to clear the air a little bit here.
Yeah, you know what? Let's get it into the
freestyle.
No. I mean, you could if you want, but specifically, I just want to call somebody out.
No, it's like if this is just a general beef segment, you know.
General beef.
Yeah. So, Los, go ahead and kick it off. You got beef with anybody or anything?
Do I got beef?
Yeah, with anybody or anything or any, beef.
Oh, okay. I got beef with these customers.
Oh.
You know, I feel like they're never happy or satisfied with anything that we do in life. You know, I have beef with haters. You know, you can't live your life without somebody always hating on you and preying on your downfall. So I pretty much have beef because of that situation. But personally, like, that's it. I don't really mess with nobody. It's like a lot of people mess with us.
Right.
It's a hateful world out here, man.
Can I go next, Paco?
Simon, go ahead, Gussolini. What kind of beef you got, man?
The worst kind of beef. I got beef with the pinche Walmart receivers, bro. Worst in the game.
Oh, man.
Nobody works with the pinche Walmart receivers. Nobody. Oh, my God. Especially when there's a broken box. I don't want it. If I take it off, the whole pallet's going to collapse. Yeah, but I don't want it. What do you want me to do? It's at the bottom. There I am. Broken shoulder. It was there. I was like,
that was me.
Oh, my shoulder. Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Anyways, fucking receivers. Worst in the game, bro. Don't ever. If you deliver to a Walmart, you have a professional driver deliver to a Walmart, try to avoid them, please.
Yeah.
And that's all the beef I got with them.
Yeah, shout out to Drew. You know, my homie Drew. He said he got beef with everyone on this live, which is great.
That's cool. That's cool. A-Town.
Hey, keep it real though, man. He's keeping it real. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Shout out to Drew. Anyways, Ronnie, you got any beef?
No, I think Tim and I squashed our beef, so
Wait, hold on.
beef's pretty
Time out.
much over with.
Yeah.
Flag on the play. We won that. So what happened?
Tim and I squashed our beef a couple weeks back.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I didn't know you.
We bonded over shoes.
Over shoes.
Yeah.
Are these Skechers or are these all Crocs? Like
They're Vans.
My Nikes back there.
Oh, they
Hey,
Nikes.
let's see here. I have beef with professional drivers who cannot park a tractor trailer. Oh, Tim, that's a good beef. You know, a lot of over the road guys out there are watching, so I'm sure he's talking about them. Gene, do you have any beef with anybody?
Not at the moment, Paco. No.
Actually, Paco, I do have beef. My wife and I actually have beef with someone.
Oh, all right.
Speaking of Walmart, you know when you go to Walmart and you got those guys trying to sell you cable and internet?
Oh,
get in your way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my wife almost put hands on somebody. She's like, "Not today, not today."
My man got the neck. Not today.
You know, I think the only people worse than that are the shoe magic guys at the mall. You know,
I was about to say that. Man. They make you seem, bro. They make you look so degraded, man. You think that you're fresh to death going to the mall. Hey, let me come clean your shoe. Come here, stop. Let me go and get that spotless. I'm like, man, I will smack the goofy off your mouth, man. Yeah, I have beef with them too.
Yeah, those are the worst, man. You know, and they try to clean one shoe and then it's dumb.
The other shoe dirty.
Yeah. Hey, I'll clean the other one if you buy this pack. Like, nah.
I just use Dawn soap and a scrubber, man. That's what it is.
Right. Something, you know, I found those like those Clorox wipes work good too. But that's what
and the magic eraser too. Don't sleep on that.
Oh, Mr. Clean? Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Clean.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Myself $150.
Yeah, you know, Spencer brought up the beef segment. He had a beef, and I don't know where he's at. Let me try to re-add him. Hold on, because he's the one who brought it up. You know. All right. Yeah, Goose. No, you didn't have any beef, Gene, or I'm sorry, Mr. Popcorn.
Yeah, actually, you guys are talking about people who stop you in malls and try to sell you shit. Down here, we have what we call chuggers, charity muggers. Yeah. So what they do is they try to sign you up, you know, for like say a donation, to a charity, which is all well and good, yeah. But they're basically trying to go to the supermarket and like someone's dancing in front of you and all happy and they try and act all excited. Then they'll send you a whole bunch of you know what I mean? And I'm often wearing headphones. Yo, what are you bumping? They try and get all hip. And it's like, fuck off. I'm just trying to get a bag of chips.
Trying to get a bag of chips and go home.
So they doing like a whole song and dance or something, is what you're saying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. They're so happy. It's ridiculous. But, you know, because like they don't get paid, they're not eating tonight. Yeah. So there's this desperation behind it as well. Hence why we call them chuggers, because they're trying to mug you as well as being really happy at the same time. Yeah. But then they'll text your phone, call you on the phone and try and get you to sign up for $5, $20 a month, $50 a month. They'll never leave you alone.
Wow.
Yeah,
and they just
with them chuggers. Yeah.
How did they get your phone number, huh? You must be out there giving your number to a lot of men, huh?
Whoa.
That's a wild swing.
Whoa. Flag on the play, man.
What charity is this? Flagrant. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
flagrant.
Okay, Spencer's TikTok. Spencer Palmieri 1. What's your beef? I think you brought up this segment. Go ahead and kick off.
Oh, yes. I brought up this segment specifically for somebody in this podcast.
Oh, who is that?
You know, last week we had a little issue. I think Paco didn't want to do it. I wanted to do it.
No, I was working. I was at work. I didn't have access to my computer, my microphone, nothing.
Right. So you went and you set me up. You gave me the link, how to set it up. I got my computer out. I got everything all set up. It took about a half an hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I gave everybody the time. I was ready to do it. I took the initiative to help you out. You know, everybody was down, right?
Right.
And when it came down to it, Mr. Popcorn, he goes, "Oh, give me a little bit. Oh, how much time you need? Oh, about 30 minutes. Okay, cool. We'll start at 9:30. Okay, all right. 9:30 comes around. Okay, we're gonna go live. You guys ready? Just ghosted, dude. Everybody in the chat ghosted. And then Mr. Popcorn goes, I'll join when Ronnie joins.
I was at work. Oh,
Okay, so that's an excuse. But I think you said you were going to join either way, though. You said you had nothing to do.
But by the time I got home, it was after midnight. I had some vehicle issues.
Here it goes.
We won't get into that right now, but I had some vehicle issues.
All right, Mr. Popcorn, what's your excuse? Because I waited on you hours. I said, okay, we'll move
his excuse. 10, hold on.
10:30, 11.
Yeah, I remember his excuse. It was Cobra Kai. That was his excuse. Wait till the Cobra Kai's over, and then I'll get on or something like that. I remember he was talking about that.
Which is a horrible show. Who's watching that?
I am. I've watched 4 seasons in 2 weeks. I'm up to season 5, and it was Cobra Kai. But saying that, Spencer, what was the Spaghetti Spencer? I did come on eventually, and it was so out of sync. You kept coming in and out. It was like the worst recording that we've ever done.
That's right. You did try to join eventually. It was gonna just be a Mr. Popcorn and Automatic Restriction hour-long podcast, but we didn't get to that point. And eventually, I was waiting for you to join and link up, and then I was just gonna end everything and shut everything down for the night, just to piss you off. Just so you know that, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Anyway,
that was a long beef. That was a long beef.
Timmy.
Good job, Spencer.
Yeah, Timmy Lotes is in the chat. He said that podcast sucked. Timmy, that podcast didn't even happen.
It didn't even happen.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
And I hit up Tim too and said last resort. I was like, man, maybe we can get Tim on here. Last resort, Tim, you want to join?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, no,
right.
Ghosted.
I'll never do that again, man.
and showed his little picture.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? That say he saw the message, but he just ignored it.
I can excuse Tim Lote for that.
What was he doing? Not showing up for basketball games?
No, misdelivering pallets.
Oh, you guys are at work?
Yeah, he was misdelivering pallets all night long.
Wow. I don't know.
What about Goose? Where were you at?
You ain't got to put him out like that, man.
I took over Paco. I took over driving for Paco so Paco can podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember Paco?
Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Going in on somebody.
All right, yeah.
That boy had the whole mute button.
I had to, man. I'm like, stop yelling, man. Anyways, what was I saying? Hold on. Yeah, good sleep. You don't gotta do that, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do all that. Oh, Timmy. Hold on, let me invite Timmy. Hold on 1 second. I think you really struck a chord with Timmy because he's calling in now. You know what I'm saying?
We got a caller on deck. We got a caller.
Yeah, hold on. Tim. All right, Tim. All right, he's gonna get on. He's gonna clear the air. Also, Gusalini, you don't have to say all that stuff about what we're doing. Just relax a little bit. Timmy, what's up, man?
What's up, everyone? This is Big Dog Lote.
Yeah.
And I heard disrespect thrown my way, so I had to jump on the podcast.
Oh,
yes.
Man,
no, disrespectful. I didn't mean no disrespectful way. I'm just saying. That's why you couldn't jump.
Dr. 83rd Indian School for you talking, okay?
Oh, okay. All right. Yes. Tim pulled up and parked the truck for me. There.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's sad.
Yes. I don't care. I'm a bad driver. I'm learning. You don't learn it overnight.
Good. It's been about 17 years.
I know. How long you been driving, fam? You
6 months.
still not in the lanes. You still not in the lines, man.
Nah, man, I'm still not in the lines, bro. No, hell no.
Man, it's been about a year at least.
We gotta do better at driving.
Tim, you
We
got
gotta
a
do better at driving.
Yeah, we do.
Tim, you got a beef
Go
with
ahead, Tim.
anybody? Like a general beef? Go ahead, Tim.
I got a few beats. I got able to go.
Who? What?
I got a few beats. First of all,
All right, let's go.
Spencer and his podcasting. I wasn't gonna go. Once I heard Spencer was hosting, I'm like, this is gonna be trash. I can't be associated with this.
Wow.
No,
Oh,
hey,
wow.
that's all right.
I love.
That's all right.
I love Spencer.
You weren't
I
even
love
invited.
Spencer.
Until
What is going on?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm trying to watch live while talking.
Oh, that's real
Meet the live.
helpful. That's real helpful, Tim.
Anyway.
Meet the live.
Anyway. Secondly, anybody knows I have beef with Ronnie is because he does not like Denzel Washington movies.
Oh, wow.
He put
Whoa.
Denzel over Keanu over Denzel, and I am not okay with that.
Wow.
So,
I appreciate
Tim.
you, which that beef is still ongoing.
Tim.
What did Washington? What?
So,
Denzel?
Tim.
Yeah. Gussolini. No. Los. Basically, it was a whole thing. You know? A whole thing.
Who don't
Yeah,
like,
Reese
who don't like
over
Denzel?
Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Who don't like
Tim.
Denzel?
I found a Denzel Washington movie that I actually like, and I watched it this week.
that you
But what do you don't like about him though? Let's talk about that.
He plays the same character in every movie.
so does Keanu.
Like how?
So does Keanu though. Yeah, Keanu.
He has the
Go
same.
ahead, go ahead and elaborate. Go ahead and elaborate. I want to hear this.
I mean,
Tell us
I would
about
if I wouldn't be rudely interrupted by everybody. I mean, I guess in Texas we have manners, but Arizona. That's why I left Arizona, because Texas has manners and we let other people talk and finish their statements prior to interjecting our comical relief. So,
Yes, sir.
let me know when I can speak.
Ronnie, shut up and speak.
All right. So hold on.
God damn it.
I found something.
Hurry up, Ronnie. You're taking forever, dude. This is why nobody lets you talk. Los, what do you think about Keanu and Denzel? Which one's better, huh?
So Denzel Washington has the same lines in every movie. There's 4 lines that he says in every movie. Obviously, I can't repeat them, but he says the 4 same lines in every movie. I got to find it on YouTube. I'll share it to everybody in the chat after this. But he has the 4 same lines. He plays the same character pretty much in like 80% of his films.
Are you talking to me?
So, but I was going to tell Tim that I did find a movie that I did like, but we're going to continue the beef. We'll continue the beef.
Okay.
No, I want another movie. What's the movie?
You like the movie Q?
Good. What was that? Actually, I watched Two Guns, and I hadn't seen it in a while, and it's actually one of my favorite movies. I forgot how much I enjoyed it. But again, Denzel plays, well, it's not really a dirty cop, but he plays like a cop, badass cop in the movie, kind of like he does in most of his other films. Training Day, The Equalizer.
Training Day, he was a dirty cop. He was a dirty cop at Training Day.
But, plays a cop in like a lot of his movies. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say I don't like Denzel. I just said I feel like Keanu Reeves has better parts. But that's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to that.
Yeah.
You are entitled to that. That's freedom of speech. But I feel like a lot of actors these days play pretty much the same role. Like you got, I don't really know their names, but you got these actors that play gangsters. They either locked up in jail or they always playing a gangster role. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where he fits in. Like everybody needs to fit in where they fit in, pretty much. It's like that's how I look at it.
Can I give you an example?
It's just like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, you would never. you would never like Kevin Hart. If you ever see Kevin Hart play a serious role, it's gonna make you like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so used to him being goofy, funny, but once you play a serious role, it's like, what are you doing? It knocks you off
Yeah, I feel
guard
like
a little bit.
You mean
um,
like Chris Rock roles? Like when he played the what's it the with the Psalm movie? Yeah, Chris Rock.
It's
It
kind of
didn't fit.
crazy.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't fit in that. It seemed like he didn't fit in that role, right?
Yeah.
But he played a good part. He played the role well though.
Yeah, shout out to my cousin Huli. She says Danny Trejo comes to mind. I don't think she spells his last name properly at all, but I know she's talking about Danny Trejo. But yeah, you know, the same bato and everything. Yeah.
So does what's his name that played Oscar in Fast and Furious?
Mm-hmm.
Plays the same character, and I don't know. I just feel like nowadays a lot of actors get typecast, and that's where they stay.
Yeah.
They get stereotyped where they always get stereotyped where you need to play the gangster, you need to play the hard villain, you need to play the villain, you need to play the person in jail. It's like it's always those kind of actors that always play the same role but different in a different like atmosphere type of deal. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's true. You know, there's typecasting. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Things are real. Do I got any beef? You know, I think I got beef with Excuse me, Tim.
Pallet's falling over on your truck.
That concludes the beef segment. Let's go ahead and move on to the shout out segment. Man, who wants to start off the shout outs? Los, go ahead, man. Shout out everybody.
All right. First and foremost, I want to shout out to the wifey Nikita, her daughter Kanaya, little Zay, my daughter that just started living with me. Shout out to Big Mel, Jazz, all my people in the stream, all my people at work, all my loyal friends, family members, my mom, everybody, you know what I'm saying, all that good jazz. Salute to you. Love y'all.
That's what's up, Ronnie. Continue the shout outs. Go ahead.
Shout out to my wife, Jessica. Shout out to all my friends that are watching. Shout out to everybody on the podcast. Shout out to Tim. I know he's busy right now, but we're going to squash that beef soon enough.
I'm right here. I haven't left. God damn it.
And shout out to my niece. It was her birthday this week, so shout out to her. And yeah.
Oh, that's good. You know,
and Julie, shout out to Julie, our cousin.
Yeah, Huli. It's pronounced Huli.
Juliana.
Yeah. Gene, can you ask Spencer if he has any shout outs?
Spencer, do you have any shout outs, Spencer?
Yeah, shout out to the wife. Shout out to my daughter Chloe, of course. Shout out to Paco for hosting a podcast that, you know, gets us all together. People actually come through too. Shout out to Mr. Popcorn for always being reliable. Shout out to Denzel Washington.
Okay. All right. Gussolini, do you have any shout outs for the people?
Yeah, first, shout out to my kids, my daughter, Isabella, my son Isaac, my son Joey, and my son Alex. Shout out to them. Shout out to God. Shout out to you, Paco, for hosting us, bringing us together with all this craziness. Yeah, that's about it, man.
Paco, hey, shout out to Paco.
Go ahead, Timmy Lotes.
First, shout out to the Most High, you know, for us being here today. Shout out to Paco for your hosting, you know, letting us all come on. Shout out to Mr. Popcorn for showing up. Los, the medical professional, Gussolini, Spencer's TikToks. Shout out to my family, kids, and shout out to the good people of Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah, that's wonderful. Gene, Mr. Popcorn, do you have any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to the podcast, everyone on the podcast. Thank you, Paco, for organizing it. Shout out to those on the stream, people in the chat. And yeah, as you can see, I've moved out of the shed. I actually have a room.
Oh wait, hold on. What was it called? What was it called? What did you call it that one time?
Oh, the shed.
No. You know what you called it, man. The way you pronounced it?
Oh, the garage.
The garage?
Okay.
Garage, where you put your cars and shit.
Oh, yeah, I like that. That sounds different.
Yeah, it's garage, but whatever. I got beef with the way Gene says garage. All right, go ahead.
I'm out of the garage. And got a room. So shout out to Sam and Shay who helped me, get the room. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'll give shout out. Shout out to Baby Nays, my son. What's up, man? He's gonna be a better podcaster than me one day, of course. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lowe's for coming on last minute. Shout out to Gene, Ronnie, Timmy Lotes, Spence, Gusalini. Shout out to my baby mama. She's a good mother. Shout out to Lala. What's up, baby? Shout out to everybody that we work with. We've all been through it. This week was bad. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty bad this week. And we came through and we made it happen. I'm off today, so I don't care. Shout out to everybody doing their job. And you know what? Shout out to everybody who does their job and knows shortcuts and doesn't have to do it by the book, but gets it done faster. Shout out to those people. Zero shout outs to people who do it by the book and make you wait forever. You know what I'm saying? No shout outs to them. Okay. No shout outs.
It makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
I just want to shout out our warehouse, man.
Yeah.
Man, props to those people working in the heat, man. Even though
for real.
Man, props to them, man. Stay hydrated.
Right.
Keep your electrolytes up, and shout out to them. They're all great people, man.
Yeah. Shout out to tortillas. Shout out to hamburgers. Shout out to hot dogs. Shout out to tacos. Shout out to tamales. Shout out to beans, rice. Shout out.
I got one more special request.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Take it away, Los.
One more. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Shout out Esperanza.
This is a special one right here.
Go ahead, man.
I want to shout out to my baby Mora. You know what I'm saying? For holding it down. You say what's up. Say what's up, everybody.
Wow, look at that. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Stay over there. There you go. She's tired right now. But yeah, she said she loves being on the podcast, man. She said thank you.
Oh, shout out to what's her name?
Amora.
Shout out to Amora. Thank you for being on the podcast. We appreciate you. Shout out to my cousin. Yeah, shout out to my cousin Huli. You know what I'm saying? She's in the chat right now.
Lala's my sister.
Oh, Garish. Yeah, she says, I think Gene is the bestest on the podcast. He has the best personality. She's just spreading misinformation at this point.
Shout out, Huli.
Jesus Christ. I've talked to you. So precious. Oh, yeah, the baby was beautiful, shout out. Yeah. Shout out to Tone. Shout out to Big Daddy Kane, my brother's dog. He's cool.
The dog, the cat, the hamsters.
Shout out to Ruby, my brother. Shout out to Jay, I guess. Shout out to Coca-Cola. All right, that concludes the shout out segment. We're gonna keep it pushing here. Oh, look at that. What is that? Coca-Cola grenade or something? Let me see.
Is that an ornament?
Yeah.
It's a Star Wars Coca-Cola bottle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so I thought that was like some liquor or something. Man.
Nah, that's just. You know what? I think it's time we get into everybody's third or fourth favorite segment. This is called medical advice.
Oh Lord.
Let's go ahead and get the medical advice segment going.
I don't even have my stethoscope on.
Yeah, it's just a medical advice segment right here, Ronnie, go ahead and kick it off. I'm a real medical professional because I always have this on deck. I don't never get caught slacking. Anyways, go ahead, Ronnie.
I was gonna have my wife go get me my stethoscope, but no. My medical advice is make sure you're staying hydrated, but don't just drink water. Make sure you're incorporating salts and calcium into your meals. If you're pooping and it's really hard to poop, you're dehydrated.
Yeah, you dehydrated.
If your urine's the color of my shirt, you're dehydrated. If it smells really bad, you're dehydrated.
Yeah.
Water. That's it.
All right.
What if you had diarrhea? What does that mean? Like you just
you actually can get an acid and base imbalance in your body if you have too much diarrhea.
Yeah.
But we can get into that. It's a whole nother subject. Just like you can become dehydrated because obviously you're excreting all that water, but your body gives you diarrhea for some reason. There's something in your body it doesn't want in there. So just start pumping Imodium, let it go through, but just drink a lot of water.
Yeah, because dehydration can be caused from diarrhea too. I've heard this somewhere.
Yes, it can.
Just spraying up the bathroom. Just spraying it up.
Well, you don't. That's why you don't rely on Mountain Dew all day.
Oh, all right. Timmy Lotes, do you have any medical advice for us, dude?
Yes, I do have some medical advice. We all need to be in the gym. I've noticed there's a lot of fat guys in this podcast, and we're not in the gym. Well, I suggest we hit the gym at least once a week. Helps your heart, helps your blood pressure.
Yeah.
That
was you already gave that medical advice, Tim. I got beef with Tim for giving the same medical advice like 3 shows in a row. My cousin Huli does not like this segment. Now go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Timmy. Finish your garbage medical advice that you've already given us.
Okay. I'm sorry, Dr. Fox. Like I said, we all need to hit the gym. We're all kind of fat.
Yes.
Just like Ronnie said, with the piss and whatnot, we all need to be in the gym and losing the weight. It's hot outside. No excuse. We should all be looking like Lowe's right now.
Oh, we never looked that good.
Mr. Popcorn.
Lowe's, you got
damn.
That's
I don't know. Go ahead.
No. Gussolini, medical advice.
No, I don't. I don't have any. Stay hydrated. That's what I say. Stay hydrated.
Okay, you can't steal Ronnie's medical advice. Spencer, do you got any medical advice, dude? All right, well, folks, we lost Spencer. I got some medical advice. If you wanna avoid,
I'm sorry. I'm here.
Bye.
My medical advice is
all right, you know what? I'll just go. Basically, if you want to avoid brain freeze, don't eat your ice cream or drink your milkshake too fast. It's my medical advice. It saves. It hurts. It hurts, dude. Slushies. You know what I'm saying? I know they're good, but just kind of slow down. Pump the brakes a little bit when you're drinking on a slushie. The slushies are the worst brain freeze that you can ever acquire. I'm just gonna go ahead and
Sonic slushies.
Oh, dude, I just had a flashback of that, Ronnie.
Don't say Sonic slushies, man. They are the best slushies on earth.
Oh yeah,
but they are too cold.
Yeah.
A 32 inch, a 32 ounce cup.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa,
32 inches?
What are you thinking of? Hey, Gussolini, tell us how you really feel
over there, man.
No. I was falling asleep.
No, don't try to rebuttal, man. He can't even rebuttal off of that, man. Rewind that. Hey, everybody rewind that. He said 32 inches.
A 32 ounce cup of fucking ice cream I don't know. I saw one person eat it, and I was amazed by it. And still put down a double hamburger.
I think he might have been talking about his neck measurement.
No, okay, I got one, man.
All right, go ahead, Los.
32 inches is not healthy. It's not healthy for no woman or man. 32 inches.
All right.
Not healthy.
Yo. Hey, let me address the chat real quick. My cousin Huli says, I have medical advice. wash your ass, and change your clothes at least once a day. I agree with that. You know, good man.
And
Some soil draws.
Almost
32 inches is about 81 centimeters, Gene.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a horse.
Take Ronnie to look
It's
at
a horse. You're getting into a horse territory.
Yeah. Multiply by 2.54, you'll get.
Gene just knows the lengths of different animals. Go ahead,
Man,
Gene.
that's the mathematics.
Off top too. Go ahead, Gene. You got any medical advice?
How the fuck do I follow that? Drink coffee so you don't get constipated in the morning. Go, get back to splattering that bathroom.
Ah.
I got one.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Los.
Oh, okay, all right. Stop eating before you go to sleep.
Whoa. Okay, this segment's over. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm just saying though. Hey, I'm just saying though. Tim said people got to lose weight, right? So you got to cut back on the snack before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Right. I don't ever snack before I go to bed.
We can't do that.
Hold on. Oh, my man got the cakes in the back. I just said to not eat at nighttime.
Have a bun cake before bed.
Yeah.
I'm done with you, man.
Every day.
Yeah.
Tostitos is not good before bed.
Yeah. No, I like your advice, Los. I don't ever snack before bed.
Oh God.
No, I'm just.
Didn't y'all go to Disney's last night?
Yeah, but we ate food. We had a meal. It's not a snack.
But did you go to bed afterwards?
Meals.
I couldn't, man. I go to sleep at like 7 or 8 usually.
A snack for Paco is five buche tacos.
5 tacos de buche. Oh, that reminds us of a segment me and Ronnie were as Gene puts it, keen on getting into. Let me see here. Let me see here. Hold on. Top 5 segment, okay? Tell us a joke, somebody, while I type this. Go ahead, somebody.
What did Paco say to the hamburger?
All right, just you know what? We're not anymore. We're just. All right. We're gonna go ahead and go round table with this one. The top 5. Today's top 5 list is gonna be top 5 types of tacos. Mussolini, you want to start it off?
Tacos de tripa.
Okay, that's 5. Number 4. All right. You know what, Tiffany? No, Ronnie, you go ahead. You go. What's your top 5 types of tacos? Mussolini just bombed.
Do you want them in order, or do you want them like?
Yeah, 5.
Right.
To 1 for 5 to 1.
I'm gonna go. Number 5 is gonna be picadillo. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Like ground hamburger meat with like potatoes, onions, tomatoes, peppers in it. I'm gonna go shredded beef or machaca, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be number 2. Number 3 is chicken fajita. Number 2 is this one's hard.
Wait, did you?
I'm gonna go.
What? Okay, go ahead.
Barbacoa, and then number 1 is gonna be carne asada, beef.
All right, wonderful. Gene, your top 5 types of tacos?
Well, I'm Australian. We don't have 50, taco franchises near us, so I'm just going to eat, basically. I'd go beef. This is from 5 to 1. Beef, lamb, mushrooms, and then chicken, and then fish. Yeah.
All right. Los, care to speak on this?
I'll do the shrimp tacos, fish tacos, the chicken tacos, carne asada, and I guess regular ground beef.
Wonderful. Spencer, go ahead.
I'm gonna go shrimp tacos, carne asada, spaghetti, pizza, and meatballs.
Oh, okay, great. Timmy Loads.
All right, so for me, it's gonna have to be number 5, a ground beef. Number 4, I would say carnitas. Number 4. Number 3, I'm gonna have to say chorizo.
Ugh.
Number 2 is gonna have to be chicken.
Yeah.
Number 1 has to be shrimp.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll go ahead and get mine out. You know, I like carne asada is number 5. You know, I'll go ahead and you know what? Number 4, bean tacos. Those are good. I mean, it's very underrated sometimes. Once in a while you just get beans taco, you know?
What is it? Beef fried beans and tacos?
Yeah.
In a show?
But you know, shout out to my cousin Huli. You know, she makes some bomb bean tacos. You know, she like fries them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Very good with the cheese. It's almost like a pupusa. You know? Oh, the potato tacos. Yes, Huli. Yeah. So potato tacos. You know, I also like tacos de tripa and tacos de buche. So there you go, man. There's my top 5. Let's address the chat real quick. My cousin Huli got the top 5. She said asada, quesabirria, chorizo, tripa, queso fresco.
Ooh, I forgot about chorizo. Ooh.
Yeah, chorizo's good. Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Queso fresco. I never had that. Is that good?
Mm-hmm. I'm black, so how do I know about that for you?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you're way. Look at you got the great Kool-Aid and everything.
Yeah. Okay. So that concludes the tacos, the top 5 segment, which was tacos today. You know, we'll probably come up with a different one next time. You know, hey, look,
definitely more interesting.
Right, something better, right, Tim? Jesus Christ! I mean,
top 5 rap.
You know what? Let's listen to your podcast to get some ideas. All right, so basically, I got a segment right here. I don't know who put the segment in, but it says dogs or cats. Spencer, do you care to elaborate on that? Spencer,
are we talking about the show or the? Are we talking about the show or the animal?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Spencer. Jesus Christ. He's on here, but he's not saying anything. I don't get it. What's going on? All right, you know what? I'm just going to not address it.
My bad, dude. My mic's all fucked up. Okay, dogs or cats? Did I add that?
Yes, you added this segment. What's it all about?
Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know. It's a controversial topic. I'm going to say dogs. I'm going to go with dogs. I'm not really, I mean, I've had cats before, but dogs are more loyal and man's best friend.
All right. Los, you prefer dogs or cats?
I'm allergic to cats, so I'm allergic to cats. I'd rather go with dogs, but I can sit there and say cats know how to scrap.
Yeah.
They know how to fight, so but I still go with dogs. So.
Yeah. Gene.
Dog is barking.
I don't know.
I'm probably the only person who's going to go cats on this podcast. I like that they're one of the most carnivorous creatures on the planet. I like they still have a wild side. They still demand respect before they show you loyalty, and I respect that. And cats.
Cool. Timmy Loads. Dogs or cats?
I like dogs. I'm a dog man. Cats are for women. You know, I don't mess with cats.
Oh my God.
Right.
Good Salini.
We apologize, man. We apologize to you, my man.
Go ahead, Gussolini. What do you like, dogs or cats?
I'm fine with either. I love animals.
All right.
I prefer a lion though. Nobody fuck with the lion.
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
All right. Not even you, Doug. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie, like dogs and cats.
Dogs. I'm upstairs because of my bulldog, because she snores and is very loud when she sleeps. So you can ask Gene. Gene and I did a podcast last week, and at the end of our podcast, I could hear my dog snoring.
Wow.
It's like a humpback whale.
Yeah.
A beached humpback whale.
And
crying out loud.
our cousin Hooli says kangaroos. So
They got
Okay.
pouches.
Let's
They
hit a
do got
kangaroo.
pouches.
Right?
but yeah, definitely dogs. I have a bulldog and a Yorkie. So
That's good. You know, I like dogs. They're hilarious. You know, I don't prefer cats because I'm allergic to them. You guys keep the show going. Spencer, we already asked you, right? Elaborate a little more.
Elaborate a little more. There's a dog barking right now.
Paco used to have a dog when we were little. His name was Chico, and his dog was super mean. It would bark at everybody, chase us around when we were little kids. It was this little black dog. He was always nice to Paco and his brothers, but like hated everybody else. And thank you to my cousin. My dogs are cute. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's what the whole segment was. Spencer's great idea. I like
I had
it.
a segment.
You go ahead. Go ahead, Los.
All right. Favorite sneakers on earth. If you could get one sneaker and bring them back, what would you bring back?
Go ahead, Tim. Why don't you start this one off? Folks, we've lost Timmy. Ronnie, you care to?
Yes, I'm right here. What's up?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Hold on. I'll
All
show
right,
you right now. I'm gonna make it my background. Hold on.
Los, why don't you go ahead and say it again for Tim because he wasn't listening. He's probably a little busy, which is fine.
Favorite sneaker that you will bring back today that you used to wear? Like one of your favorite sneakers.
Man, I don't know because all the shoes I wear now is what I wear as a kid.
So
I
what
would
brand are
actually
they?
say, so I had the Shack before N1 and Fubu took over at Walmart. And then I had Nike's Air Max, the Court Vision Lows, and the Jordan 1.
All right. Yeah, Spencer, favorite sneaker, go.
Favorite sneaker? I'm gonna go with Adidas. Adidas or Puma. They're underrated. I like Adidas.
Adidas. Yeah.
Adidas.
The all white with the black checks, or the all black check with the white?
The all black with the white.
That's original.
Yeah. Gangster. Go ahead, Gene. Same stuff. You know what to do.
Yes. I hate to do it, but I agree with Spencer. Yeah, the Adidas. All black, white from back in the day. And also my black Nike Airs that I have now. Yeah, the best pair of sneakers I've ever owned. So comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Hooli. She said Filas. I remember Filas a little bit.
She used to rock sodas.
Yeah. You know what? I just like the Air Force Ones.
I want the Aero Jams to come back. The Converse Aero Jams, the Larry Johnsons.
Yeah. I like the all black Air Force Ones. Those are they just go with everything. You know what I mean? You can't go
If
wrong.
you have black Air Force Ones, you're a dangerous asshole.
You talking about the all red ones?
No, just straight black.
No, they're all black ones.
Okay.
Yeah. I love those. Hey, Gussolini. Sneakers? Your thoughts?
I got tan ones.
The Jordans 89. Is it 89? The first Jordan 89, something like that. I was looking into the sneakers, man. They don't make them anymore.
God damn, that's a nice shoe, Ronnie.
That's the tan.
Those are the shoes that Keanu wears. Let me see.
Never mind, they're not good anymore.
Did we get everybody on the sneakers thing?
Yeah. I think so.
I did like Paco's Coke sneakers. I did like those when those came out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Those
Pumas.
are tight.
The Puma Coca-Cola sneakers. They've seen better days. I'm not gonna lie to you folks. But you know what? I'll still sport them, you know. Let me see here.
I'm gonna go because I didn't go.
Oh yeah. Lowe's, this is your segment. You should have
Yeah,
kicked
you
it off.
forgot about me, man.
God damn it!
Go ahead,
I
Lowe's.
don't know. I'm from the West Coast, so I would have to go with the Cortezes. You know, I really like the Cortezes, but for some reason I've been into the Jordan 1s. Like these are like by far like the best shoes. Yep. I like the colorway. They got a lot of colorways on here, man.
I
love
got
them.
the purple, pink, brown.
See, like the ones you can never go wrong. You can never go wrong with the ones and the
Right.
dunks.
Right.
And then one more special edition, the new Spider-Mans. The new Spider-Mans on deck.
Oh wow.
Oh shit! How much are those, Los?
First of all, don't be in my pockets like that, sir.
I want to get some, man. Those are nice.
But yeah, we gotta do some old school segments too.
Yeah. Like what's your favorite strain of heroin or something? Let me see. Why don't we get it to
Wow.
Black tar.
The strain?
Colombian black tar.
I'm just
Baby powder.
I'm just kidding. For anybody that works with me, I'm just kidding. I don't do drugs.
Allegedly.
Yeah, who cares? Let's get into Paco's Power Hour original. You know it's whack. Gussolini, do you have you know it's whack? Folks, we've lost Gussolini. Tim, do you have you know it's whack?
Yes, you know it's whack. Ice Cube.
Don't
like him.
Wow. No, you know what? I'm cutting Tim out.
No, I heard the Predator album again. I tried to listen to it. I couldn't get through like 4 songs.
All right. You don't like Ice Cube, but he's not whack.
He's not whack. Maybe the new Ice Cube, but he's not whack.
Yeah, I don't know why you got to keep bringing this up on the show, Timmy.
No, because
very irritating.
It came on my shuffled music today.
Oh, why'd you let it do that?
I don't know why. 4. The TJ Khaled Jordans are nice. Those are cool.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. All right. I'm not even gonna ask if it's relatable or anything. It's stupid. Ronnie, you know it's whack.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing I had beef with. Those people in the store when you're walking around trying to sell you internet.
Wow, I guess everybody said that was relatable. Los, you got you know it's whack.
I got something that's whack though. That like people want to show off. People always want to show off, but then want to borrow money from you later. That's whack. I don't like when people always trying to like show off of them buying stuff, but then always want to answer you on the low for money. Like what's happened with that $300 shoe that you just bought, or that car you bought, but you steady asking me for money and you're not paying me back. That's whack. Stop asking for money and showing off stuff. You can't afford it.
That relatable to you, Gene?
Thankfully, it's not relatable because that's a very whack thing to do. Yeah, that's a very whack thing for someone to do. Yeah. So thankfully, not relatable, Paco.
All right, Spencer, come on. Give us if it's relatable or not.
I can agree with it. It's not relatable. I don't have too many people asking me for money that I know that are showing it off. But yeah, it's definitely whack. I agree.
Gussolini? Oh, wait, do we have Goose still?
I think he's gone.
Yeah, good.
Goose have diarrhea right now, man. See, that segment.
He's staying too dehydrated.
Yeah. Timmy Lotes?
Like Spencer said, it is annoying, but it's not relatable because I never had that problem. I always pay back to people, or people pay me back
Okay,
one way or
Tim.
another.
All right.
So,
All right.
up, Paco. God damn it.
Okay. I'm not even going to say anything. Go ahead.
Shit.
Go ahead.
No, you just said it. You just fucking said it.
Okay. You know what? I just like to, I like when people keep it real. That's all. You know what? Ronnie, is this?
Yes.
Tim, are you in
Reverse
debt?
that shit. Reverse that shit. Who owes who money?
Nobody.
You better clarify that shit, dude.
No, you didn't clarify that. Clarify that shit right now.
No, I'm not.
This should be in the beef segment. My bad.
I
I
really
didn't
don't
mean to
even
bring
say
the beef
nothing because I
segment
don't.
back.
I don't even care. I'm just saying. It sounds like a
Don't
lot.
care on what?
Go ahead, Ronnie. Is this relatable to you?
How many Peter Piper pizzas does he owe you?
I don't know.
Damn.
Really?
How many tokens does he know? What is going on, man? We talk about other segments, man. We talk about Peter Piper. I'm sorry for mentioning the segment, y'all. Did I do something wrong that caused the beef between y'all?
No.
And
No,
but
I don't even
Pizza
care.
Hut or whatever y'all want to talk about.
Paco's not being honest.
Okay. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. I mean, I was on. No, dude. No, I don't need to get into details of anything.
Yes, you should. I want to know.
You want? No. It's not worth it, man. It's really not.
That's on another segment, so let's keep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about off air.
No, we're not talking about it off air. Ronnie,
Yes, we are.
it's relatable to you. I forgot what the whole thing was, but I got so when Tim comes out. Just okay. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Yes, that's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna put any names out there, but yes. Yes, it is.
All right, good.
Next segment.
No. Gene, you gotta know it's whack. We gotta go through everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you don't mind, Los.
What's whack? Try getting a new computer and discover that you've got to update the fucking Bluetooth driver. So computer problems are whack.
Yeah.
Updates.
Los, relatable?
Yeah. I'm getting tired of my iPhone always updating every week. Same thing, bugs and performance. Come on, man, wasting up my memory, man.
Oh yeah, Ronnie, is this relatable to you? Computer problems, I believe, was what Gene, Mr. Popcorn said.
Yes. We use computers a lot at work, and they're always updating. They're always something's out. You know, when your computer needs an update, it'll, especially on Microsoft and HP, it'll won't open some of your apps, won't let you use Office, won't let you get online until you update it. So yeah, it's ridiculous.
Spencer, ask Tim if this is relatable to him or not.
Why can't you ask him directly, Paco?
Paco, Tim wants to know why you can't ask him directly.
Ronnie, tell Spencer to.
Oh, they're not even speaking.
It seems like y'all getting a divorce or something. What's going on?
Ronnie,
you got a mediator over there trying to tell him what to say. Come on,
Ronnie,
I'm going to his house. I'm going to his house right now.
Ronnie, please ask Tim if
Most is not allowed to add segments anymore.
No, Ronnie, ask Spencer if he can ask Tim if this is relatable.
Go to your house right now.
Spencer, can you ask Tim if that's relatable?
Tim, is this relatable to you at all?
Yeah. Spencer, can you tell Ronnie? Ronnie, tell Paco. It is relatable to me. You know, I hate it. You know, computers are annoying, especially as the newer generations come out. They keep adding new stuff, and it's the same stuff that we have in older computers. And this charges way more money and way more stuff for it. It's kind of dumb. And all Ronnie said, all the updates and crap, it's really annoying.
Yeah.
Great. All right.
Tim said it's not, Paco. Tim said it's not relatable to him.
Okay, thanks, Ryan. Can you tell Gene to tell Los to tell Spencer to tell Tim to shut up? All right.
That was a lot right there. That was a lot.
I'm not doing that.
Gene, can you tell tell Spencer to tell Tim to shut up?
Children.
Everybody said shut up.
Everybody.
Everybody said shut up.
Damn it! This is not relatable to me. It's the only thing I have to update. the iPhone and the iPad, and you just do that when you're asleep. You put it off, you're 8 hours of sleep, right? For you guys, you're 5 hours of sleep, and it's done in the morning. You don't have to fuck with it anymore. It's fine. And updates are good because it's fixing bugs, that you don't have to deal with during the day.
All right, let's address the chat. Juliana, the best in the West, says, yeah, people who pretend they are someone they are not. I can't stand that shit. It's funny for her to say that. No, I'm just kidding.
That was deep.
I'm just kidding, Juli. Don't hit me.
That was deep.
Timmy, oh yeah, your it's whack was out the window. Spencer, do you got it's whack?
I'm gonna have to go with people who wear socks. I'm sorry, sandals with socks, or Crocs with no socks, or just Crocs in general.
Wait, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
I don't. So you think it's whack that people wear Crocs?
If you're, or the main thing for me was no socks, Crocs.
Oh, no socks.
With sandals.
Okay. Lois, go ahead. Is this relatable to you?
I'm kind of hurt right now, man. I wear slides with socks.
With no socks right now.
I can't raw dog my dang sandals, man. Sometimes some people don't have pretty toes, man. You can't sit there and raw dog the sandals, man.
Well, are you talking about
wear socks?
So it's in between your toes. You look like a Ninja Turtle, or do you?
Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Are you talking about the thong flips? Okay, you got it. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
If I'm wearing slides, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm talking about open-toed flip-flops. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't wearing no thong flips. First of all, I'll not wear thong flips. I'm not judging nobody who does it, but I just don't like that in between my toes. Like, twitches on.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Timmy, Loach, is this relatable to you?
Yes, I think people who wear Crocs only if you're not in the medical profession are a bunch of sissies. You shouldn't be wearing Crocs. You shouldn't be wearing sandals and socks. It just looks like you look old.
So nobody should be wearing Crocs with socks?
No one should wear Crocs at all.
Crocs. Well, I think you can wear Crocs, but if you're not wearing Crocs,
I wear Crocs.
Ronnie, go ahead. This is what you
wear Crocs. You're a horrible person.
Well, I'm a nurse, but I wear Crocs. But I wear socks with my Crocs.
Right. Okay. Then.
But I also have a pair of Crocs, like when I go outside to do yard work or take out the trash, whatever. But yeah, I wear Crocs at work. I'm a nurse. I wear with socks.
That's okay. That's fine because you're on your feet all day. You gotta work. You gotta do what you gotta do. You wear shoes that are comfortable for you. But if you're wearing for fashion, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Hold on.
Go to the club with Crocs.
Huli said Crocs are stupid as fuck. And then she also says, either way, Crocs are fugly. We lost Ronnie, folks. Gene, is this relatable to you?
Yeah, fuck Crocs. We have a lot of people down here who just wear Crocs out everywhere, and it fucking sucks. They're hideous shoes. Yeah, no, fuck Crocs.
What about for kids, though? Is kids suitable?
Yeah, my son got Crocs. I don't care. He's cool.
Yeah, that's fine, dude. I don't even
if it's around the house, sure. I wear thongs, and I never wear thongs out.
So you wear the thongs?
Yeah.
Okay.
With socks?
Not with socks.
No, you can't wear with socks.
Yeah, but people do it. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. And
Crocs. I thought you was talking about like crocodile skin.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Well, maybe, you know what? Now that I think about it, Gene might have been talking about that.
No Australian jokes.
Yeah. See, Julie says kids are okay to use them. My daughter uses them, and my toddler. Yeah, Julie, baby Nays uses Crocs. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? The end. You know what I'm saying?
The end.
I feel like if Crocodile Dundee was still around, like he'd wear some crocodile Crocs.
Right, Crocodile Dundee thongs.
Right. But he wouldn't have socks on, so it's okay.
He probably got a bunch of Crocs in his garage.
Right.
You got something to say? Go ahead. We already had your you know it's whack. Everybody went, huh? Is this relatable to me? You know, I don't care for Crocs. I don't like them. I don't tell people what they can and can't do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to look like a retard, then go ahead. It's on you. But you know, as for my part, I don't touch them. I never will. You know. And folks, we lost Los. We really offended him when I said I didn't know if we were talking about crocodile skin or if we was talking about Crocs. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think crocodile skin shoes is fly. You know, that's some real pimp shit. You know? All right, Los, we back, man. I didn't mean to offend you, man. With the whole crocodile skin.
One man said crocodile. I thought we were talking about crocodile skin shoes and boots.
Yeah.
I got another segment, yo.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
How do y'all feel about electric cars?
I honestly.
Oh, hold on, Spencer. Spencer, your thoughts?
Honestly, back and forth with it. I've been wanting to get one just to save on gas, and you know it's the future, so it's what it's going to be. But at the same time, like in Arizona, the battery life not going to last very long, and I don't know, man. I don't think we're there yet to be 100% electric. Like if you're gonna get a hybrid, 100% electric, I don't think we're there yet. Especially with all these fires that are happening with all the Teslas and shit.
Whoa! What are you talking about? Fire? I never heard anything about this.
Oh, they're exploding everywhere. Yeah, they're catching fire everywhere.
You talking about Teslas?
Yeah.
What? Anybody else hear about this? That's more smarter than Spencer?
Damn.
No?
Yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah, no, I have heard about it. I don't know to what extent
Especially in Australia.
fire goes.
Yeah.
But they malfunction. Absolutely.
Wow, Timmy Loach, what are your thoughts on electric vehicles?
The electric vehicles, I feel like it's pretty good, but like Spencer said, we're not there. I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions on like what is electric and how electricity will be better, but I feel like we're not there yet technologically. So I really don't have a care for either one, especially with Tesla.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. So according to Car and Driver,
here
Tesla
we go.
vehicles are not catching fire more frequently than other cars. They are not more flammable than other cars. There's only been 44 deaths in Teslas because of fires, but that's also because of malfunctioning on the autopilot feature. That's one thing I wouldn't trust on a car is the autopilot feature. Me and my wife actually were talking about that the other day. Like, if I had a Tesla with autopilot, I don't know if I would trust it fully. I would obviously not fall asleep, But yeah.
Well, you're not supposed to fall asleep with it on.
Spencer's putting out fake news.
Wow. I want to fall asleep too. When no one in the car is going to drive me to my destination, I don't want to be on the cliff.
Yeah.
You can really get right?
No.
Yeah, you can get a ticket for sleeping at. There was a dude I remember I watched on YouTube. He was driving a Tesla to work, and he was sleeping in the front seat. And he got a ticket because you're supposed to be up and operational if the cars are running. No matter if the car is self-driving or what, you have to be operational if something was to happen and that car was to flip. You can get a major fine for that. So that's why I don't believe
I didn't know that.
I've never been in an electric car. I don't know what it feels like to ride in one, but as far as I'm concerned, they're in the same category as Crocs for me. Gene, go ahead. What are your thoughts on electric cars?
Oh, damn. You got out of there quick.
In and out. Yeah, Teslas. I'd have one. I doubt I'd trust it on autopilot, and I definitely wouldn't fall asleep. But an electric car, yeah, I definitely have one when we get there, as we've been discussing. Yeah, that's me.
Nice. Hooley said, from what I heard, Teslas have 2 batteries and they're around 18,000 each. Whoa.
But that's not added on to the features though. That's not added on to the features. The
That's
car
just like,
costs. Yeah, that's just the car. But you
Yeah.
got to think about the features that you add on to the car, from like GPS, autopilot, everything else, from changing colors of the seats. Everything adds up. That's what's so crazy about Tesla.
Right. You get crocodile skin seats.
leather crocodile steering wheel.
Yeah. Dang. With the wood grain. Let me see.
One more segment. My bad.
Yeah, go ahead, Los. Come on, man. You the one keeping the show going.
I'm trying, man.
Yeah,
okay,
drop all the segments.
What is the age of a grown man playing video games? What is the age to stop playing video games?
I'll fill this one, folks. Gene, go ahead and tell us what you think.
Death. When you die, there's nothing wrong with playing video games. I think we've proved that.
We're asking for age.
Sure, death.
That's what he said. He said death. Hey.
When you die, yeah. There's no age to stop playing video games.
Cause I feel like some women gets mad about guys playing video games, but you gotta understand, it's something that a man likes to do. If a man is going to work every day, providing for their family, why not get on the game, express yourself, get your anger out? It's better than going out to the club. It's better going out to somebody else's house where you're gonna get drunk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you're comfortable in your home and you're playing video games, I feel like that's fine. But most of these women are so biased towards it. Like, oh, you too grown to play video game. You too golden. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all human.
Yeah. No, I'll go ahead and say, I do think video games is good, now if you're like excessive with it, it's like with anything else, you know what I'm saying? In moderation is cool, but I mean, if it's your whole like free time or whatever, and then, your lady's mad at you or whatever because you're not, it's a balance. I think if you got a good balance, it doesn't matter what age you are. Video games are great, great escape, as long as you can balance it properly, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But even then, that's on you, Timmy, what are your thoughts?
All right, so my thoughts are that women need to mind their damn business about stuff. There's something that men do that we have to. This is a way to decompress. It's a healthy way. Hey, I'm pissed off at someone. I'm gonna go play Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna go get someone's eyes out, right? Instead of like, hey, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like tell you what, girl, I'm gonna fuck you up. You'll leave me alone. Like I'm trying to like decompress. Because women have their way of decompressing. Like they go out, talk to their friends, go out to eat sometimes. Some women actually work out, hiking, shopping, whatever you do to decompress. Guys decompress in different ways, and I feel like gaming is a good way for us to decompress. Because like that's what we do as kids. We did as kids. That's what we're gonna do as adults. It's easy, it's cheap and affordable. It's right there, Yeah. But like Paco said, in moderation. But if you do it too much and you're not making your girl happy, then you gotta hop off that game, bro, for like a little bit. Give your life.
Yeah, you gotta retire that game, buddy.
Yeah, I'm sad because my real life is taken away from my video game life. I haven't played video games in months, dude. And I got a PS5, so I'm jealous of people who get time to play video games.
PS5 now, bro.
Hey, what, Timmy? What? I didn't hear you over your mumbling. Why don't you say it so I could hear you, Timmy?
I said half the world has a PS5 now. Saying that it's not relevant.
Spencer, your thoughts?
My thoughts are, is there an age cap? No, I don't think there is. I think we all grew up on it. I feel like it's AI is becoming a huge thing. I feel like it's going to be something that people are gonna do, you know, and later in life, trying to relive their childhood, and yeah, it's a good release. Same thing. I agree with Paco as well. Moderation. If you have the spare time to do it, but don't take away from your life doing it. You know.
Right, Ronnie. Ronnie, what are your thoughts, man? Give us your thoughts, dude.
Well, my family all plays video games. My wife, our son, me, we all play video games. So I don't feel like there's a like if you can find like we have like 4 Switches in our house. So like we all play against each other. We'll play like Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers. You know, you got to find like for us, we found games that we like to. Obviously, I play like GTA and stuff on my own when he's asleep. But yeah, shout out Los. That's not. Did you get custom skins?
Nah, that's that Splatoon, man.
Yeah, we played as a family, and I just feel like if you can incorporate it, into what you're doing, but still go out and like enjoy outside too. I feel like, as kids, we grew up playing video games, but now like you can play video games on your phone, you can play it wherever. So I feel like, yeah, video games, you're never too old to play them, but I feel like that's kind of the decline of kids playing outside. They got like tablets and phones, and I feel like there's maybe a too young age to play, but not a too old.
Yeah,
that's facts. I agree with that because there's a lot of kids stuck inside just being online without exploring life outside. So I feel like the '80s and the '90s kids, we kind of grew up in that era where it was like outside. It was like going to people's houses, staying the night. It was like drinking out of water hoses and everything else. It was just fun being outside. Now it's just what's that? Hey, yep, there you go, 80 babies. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Like our era was pretty much better than I can say 80s and 90s was pretty much better than what it is right now. Because a lot of these kids are stuck inside. They're getting depressed. They losing this. They antisocial. Like they don't want to even mingle with people, talk to kids. Video games is taking over. Like we just gotta bring them to the '80s, man. Let's bring these kids to the '80s and '90s, man.
Los, that's so true. You ever go to like a Walmart or a Fry's and then there's like a kid working there and then you ask them a question and they're like scared to death to even look at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like very antisocial. What's wrong with these bozos, man? I can't deal with it. I start yelling at them.
It's bad. A lot of people don't have respect. Like I feel like back in the day, like if you tell somebody about a payphone, they be like, "What the hell is that? What's the yellow pages?"
What are you talking? Yeah. Hold on, Tim. What are you saying, dude?
Yeah.
Tim, what were you just saying right now? Come on, man.
I'm talking to my dog. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Get off that podcast and go to bed, Tim. But in bed, Tim.
Sorry, my dog is being unruly right now. Unruly.
Oh.
She's not listening to me.
You talking to that dog like it's a grown man.
Yeah, but no. No, I agree with Los, man. These kids are antisocial. They don't know how to talk to people. And it's sad. It's really sad. Gene, what are your thoughts on kids being antisocial? And what is you guys like if you could think if like when you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Kids antisocial nowadays? Yeah, sure. Humans have always been antisocial, though. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we there's photos of us on phones. There's photos of people like reading newspapers, not talking to each other. You know what I mean? In public places. I don't know. Things kind of they change, but they stay the same at the same time. I get what you're saying. But these kids are interacting through their phones though as well, all of the goddamn time. You know what I mean? So it's all kind of it's different but the same. So kind of related. Yeah.
Does anybody agree with Gene on that? I mean, I just want to get a census on this.
I feel like everything is done on phones, from like interviews, after from resumes,
Oh, there's too much. There's too much of it. It's too phone centric. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can like. I remember back in the day, you used to like fill out an application and take it to the manager. Now it's like
Yeah.
you're filling out applications online and get an interview by Zoom.
But there's still there's still good things about today. Like we're sitting here podcasting. We wouldn't have been able to do that back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have access to movies, music, that sort of thing. There's a lot of bullshit that we had to do that took up a lot of time we don't have to do today because of the phones and the technology. But there's the positive side, but there's always a negative side to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but it's definitely something that we're going to have to live with because it's going to change in years again with like, I'm not going to bring up AI, but there's AI and all that sort of shit. In 10 years time, who knows what there's going to be, the next generation,
Yeah.
I feel you, but it's here to stay. So we've got to do
Kind of scary though too.
Oh yeah.
The AI is kind of scary though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't even need actors no more. They don't need actresses because they could just say something and tell them, hey, I want you to make a commercial about this. And it would generate like a whole bunch of people in the background. Like they don't really need us no more.
Well, apart from live performance, yeah. It's going to take a long ass time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just speculation for AI to replace live performance, live music, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's get into do not recommend segment. Anybody got something that they don't recommend doing? Do you know what, Spencer? I feel like you got something to say. Go ahead and say it. As far as the do not recommend part of this show, Spencer. Do we got Spencer, or did we lost him again?
I have a do not recommend.
Okay, go ahead, Timmy. Go ahead.
I do not recommend going outside in the heat, and it's dangerous, y'all. And it's like 100, it's supposed to be 118 tomorrow. Everyone, be safe. Stay inside. Chill, relax.
It's
I do not recommend it.
You're not done?
Okay,
go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Gene, is this relatable?
In summer, yeah, it's winter here. So no, not at the moment.
Ronnie, is this relatable?
Yes, and also recommend if you got pets, animals like dogs, stuff like that, don't leave them outside all day because 110, 118, 105, they're burning their little feet too, and they're I've seen that too where animals pass away because it's too hot outside. No matter how much water they ain't got shade.
Mm-hmm.
And Gene, 118 is 48 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Outside.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Los. Your thoughts?
Is this like recommend or don't recommend? Which one?
Do not recommend. Tim did not recommend to be outside. He's not recommending you go outside.
Okay, but he recommend not having the dogs outside. So that's why.
Yeah. Don't have your dogs out there either. Try to bring them in if you can. Keep them in the shade, whatever. Keep them wet.
Keep them wet.
Okay. We got you. Spencer.
Okay. What I'll recommend, I just recommend for everybody just to stay real. Just stay real, stay hydrated, but just don't cut yourself short, man. A lot of people cut themselves short because they doubt a lot about themselves. Just have the confidence to basically say that you can do it and not that you can't do it. So I recommend people just have more self-respect and more of having faith in themselves, pretty much.
Okay. Wait, I forgot what we were doing, man. Did you not recommend? Gene, do you got something you don't recommend?
Fuck. Don't know.
Wow.
Sorry.
Everyone just walked off. It's done.
I know. This podcast. Oh my God. You know what? Ronnie, do you got something you don't recommend, or do you want to just get into the next segment? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't got anything right now.
I'll sit there and say, fill up the damn tank and stop driving with a half a tank, man. I
Okay.
recommend that. Stop doing $20, man. Just fill the whole thing up.
Yeah. I always, just fill it up.
Some people don't.
Some people like Gene. Is that directed to Gene?
What? What are
Uh,
you talking
Gene
about?
Drive?
I'm pretty sure that was directed towards Gene.
No subliminals. That's how you start beef. See, that's how you start beef, man. Instigated.
There you go. I'm trying to get good content. Let's go ahead and just go to recommendation segment. Yeah, Gene, please recommend something for us, man.
Yeah, the new Chino XL album produced by Stu Bangers. It is cool, motherfucking. I don't have Spotify on this computer. Just look it up. It's great. Yeah. That's my recommendation.
This relatable to you, Ronnie?
No, I'm not a big Chino XL fan, but it's somewhat relatable because Gene and I are going to speak about this
Yes.
album soon. But yeah, I'm not a big Chino XL fan. More of a, Eminem fan, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah.
Lowe's, relatable. I mean, no, relevant. It's just relevant to you because do you like Chino XL? Oh, sorry, Lowe's. It's just relevant to you. The new Chino XL album. Are you gonna listen to it?
Nah.
Fair.
It's cool. Like, I'll take a listen to it. I really don't listen to a lot of music no more. A lot of music is just outdated, man. I kind of listen to a lot of old school.
Yeah. Timmy Loads?
No, it's not relevant to me, but I will listen to it because I don't even know what Chino XL is until you guys start bringing them up. So
just let me get a listen to it. Then I'll let you know how it is, though. If y'all saying it's fire and all that, then I'll listen to it. Me and Tim
it's called God's Carpenter. God's Carpenter is the name of the album.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. It's just relevant to me. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, I think relevant is the term I use. Recommendations, relatable is what I used to. It's whack. So it's just relevant to me. Yeah, Chino XL's aight. He's a rapper, and he's aight.
He's a lyrical wordsmith. If you're into lyrical miracles, yeah.
I mean,
very wordy.
What's lyrical? Is it
like not lyrical or like?
It's like DJ Khaled lyrical.
Oh fuck no!
I'm just kidding. Okay. Lois, you got any recommendations for us?
Recommendation, man. Stop wearing the drawers that has holes in it, man. Buy some new drawers, man. Shit. How many times you wear those damn drawers with holes in it, man? Just go to the store, buy some new drawers. Nah, I'm playing, but
they ain't got no lucky draw that has a hole in it. Like, hey, I gotta wear you.
Nah, you go buy some new drawers, man. We get paid good money, but I'll just say I really don't know the I just say like spend time with your family, man, your kids. It's like life is too short, man. That's why I recommend is just be around people that actually are real, man. That actually has good vibes, because you don't know, tomorrow's never promised. You feel what I mean? So create those memories now, and don't regret it later. You know what I'm saying? So that's my recommendation: is be around some good people, like right now. Like right now, on a Friday night, we could have been doing something out there, but we're here now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. You know what? I'll go ahead and start it off with Timmy. Is this relevant to you?
Yes, because I haven't seen my family. I've been around my family all week because of work, and missing family time is important. Especially when your kids are small and young, you don't get that time back. So, spend time with your family and be there.
Yeah. Gene, is this relevant? I always want to say relatable. but I say relevant to recommendations.
Yes.
I confuse
Yes, it is.
myself.
Yes, it's 100% relevant. You've got to spend time. You got to spend time with your family and friends as well. Friends are very important, definitely, because life will take a shit on you, and then you're stuck there with no friends, and that's not cool. So yeah, look after your friendships.
Ronnie, oh wow, okay, Gene, just interrupt me. Ronnie, is this relevant to you?
Yes. My work changed my schedule up, and the last couple weeks, our son's been kind of not taking it too good. So when I do have time, try to spend as much time with them as you can. So I feel like, it is very relatable because you don't know, what could happen. At work, they could change your schedule, they could change your shift, whatever, and enjoy the time that you can.
Yeah, this is relevant to me. You know what I'm saying? I was spending all day with my boy today because I was off. It was good, man. Miss him. And also, if you basically sometimes you spend time with your friend, and they always make you go like do like one more trailer with them or something, and you miss out on sleep. So it's a double-edged sword. It's a real double-edged, because when you like you if you respect them, and then they like, oh please, I need you, to help me do this trailer. It's just one Walmart. Please just go with me. And I'm like, dude, I'm already almost on my way home, about to go take a nap because I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I've already put in like 60 hours. I'm just trying to take a nap, dude. And then they're like, please, I really need you. I really need you to go. And then you go, and then it takes like 3 hours.
This is deep right now, man. This is real deep, man. I feel like you hurt. Man.
Yeah, Goosling's a good guy. I'm just kidding. No, it's relevant. Yeah, spend time with your family. Lily's like, what the fuck are you saying?
No. I'm trying to understand what he's saying.
He's walking a fucking tangent.
He's hurt. He's hurt, man. He's hurt about something, man. He's hurt about something.
It's not relatable to you, Paco.
No, it is relevant. No, I love my family and friends. They're all good. Some of my friends are retarded, but yeah. Paco, shut up with your breathing. Huli, I need a brief to live. Ronnie, do you have a recommendation for us?
Yeah, get some hobbies. Get something to take. Like, not if the video games are your hobby, that's your hobby. But get something. Like, I collect Batman and comic book stuff. It's all behind me. It helps me distract myself. Like, I have a model that I'm building of like a car, but yeah, just get some hobbies. Get like mental health is important. Make sure you take care of your mind. Don't always be on all the time.
Yeah, that recommendation really offended Los. Gene, is this relevant to you?
Very relevant. Mental health is very important, and utilizing your mind and your creativity through your hobbies, couldn't be more relevant.
All right, Timmy, are hobbies relevant to you?
Yes, it is relevant to me.
Okay, good. This is relevant to me. I tried a podcast as a hobby. I like it. Keeps me out of trouble. Tim, do you have a recommendation?
I have the best recommendation.
I was about to ask you if you got one.
The best one. Go to Denny's, guys. I haven't been in such a long time, and I went a few days ago with a couple of friends. Food was delicious, on point.
Where did you go?
Denny's.
Oh, Denny's, the diner.
Yes, the diner. That place, the food's on point. It got better. Way better than IHOP.
Oh, by leaps and bounds. Bounds. Ronnie, is this relevant to you? You like Denny's? Oh, sorry. Wait, relevant or relatable? No. Relevant. Is this relevant?
I mean, maybe was we're going to breakfast tomorrow, taking my family to breakfast tomorrow morning. But there aren't a lot of Denny's here in El Paso, so we kind of hit up other spots. I'm a big fan of Black Bear Diner, and yeah.
Yeah, Gene, is this relevant to you?
No, it's not. I don't really care for Denny's. We don't have 1,000,001 diners.
Wow, this is relevant to me. I like Denny's. Denny's is the kind of place you can go to and drink a coffee, have a pancake, maybe have an over easy egg. Maybe you'll get a side of bacon on the side of your side of bacon. Maybe you'll get some hash browns. Maybe you'll get some bread toasted, possibly. Maybe you could put jelly on the toast and have a good time. They always come through if you want to put if you're drinking the soda, sometimes the waitress will come and then they'll refill it for you. And Juliana says I don't pay anyone to make some pancakes. I guess she's not not relevant to her. It's not relevant to her. Folks, this is Paco's Power Hour, episode 56. We're having a blast over here. You know what? Do I have a recommendation? I got to think of one. You know what? I recommend that you get some good people to podcast with. Okay? That's what I recommend. It's relevant to anybody? Ronnie?
Yeah. I mean, I've enjoyed podcasting with you guys the last few months. It's I try to make the time. I've been working a lot lately and all that stuff, but it does get your mind off of things for a little while. So yeah.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do it more often. It's just hard because with the work and working 60 hours and when your friends oh, I just got one more trailer left, if you don't mind, go with me. It's just one Walmart, it'll be quick, but then it ends up being 2 hours and he's like, dude, just please, I need you to go. And it stretches you out to 2 extra hours where you could have been asleep. Go ahead, Gene, is this relevant to you?
Yeah, no, I love podcasting. It's my favorite thing to do. Want to do more of it. That's all.
Timmy Lopes. Oh, you done, Gene? Or you want to keep going? I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't mean to cut you off, dude.
That's right.
Wow, okay.
Sorry.
Timmy Lopes. Folks, I think we've lost Tim. We're going to hear some snoring soon. Juliana says Gene is good people.
Thank you, Juliana. Shout out to you.
Yeah, that's my cousin. That's my blood cousin. That's Ronnie's blood cousin. And Ronnie's blood cousin's with me. Yes. So, yeah, okay.
I see how that works.
I don't any chance Huli gets to hate on me, she does. I think she was saying that you're better than me at podcasting, which I don't agree with, but whatever. Nobody's better than me.
No, not at all.
God
Never.
damn it!
Yeah, I think we lost Tim and Los. Okay. Los was like, man, I'm just getting out of here, dog. He just left. Oh, man, I'm tired, dude. I am exhausted. I haven't slept, man.
We've done well.
Yeah, you guys did good. You know what?
All right. Ronnie, I'll see you
tomorrow.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
all right.
We're going over Batman and Robin.
Exactly.
Oh. Huli said, no, I didn't say he was better. I kind of felt like you were hinting at it, Huli, or whatever. Hey, what do you guys do? Oh, you know what? I'm going to hit you up, Huli. Let's hang out, man. What's it called? Gene, do you have any last words that you want to say before we end podcast episode Paco's Power 56?
Yeah, I'm working away on Evil Popcorn. Got a couple of little things recorded already. Paco, you're more than welcome to come on at some point, of course.
I would love to.
Excellent. I'm going to be recording with Ronnie though, because we're basically going to go through his cupboard. So if you've watched this great podcast, Paco's Power Hour, and you've really wanted to know what's in Ronnie's cupboard, we're going to be looking at it tomorrow and discussing all things Batman in general. So thank you again for coming on.
No worries.
Yeah, that's good. All right, man. Paco's Power Hour. We're done here. I'll see you guys later.
Yes, sir.